Hail the tribe of the internet. I am Mortis and this is ChickenPolice. In the previous episode there were fire and chasing and shooting, and finally we can talk to bestest raccoon guy Zipp. Yeah, we just arrived here. Have we talked with you already?
They're never gonna use an umbrella, are they?
There's not a chance in hell those two would ever admit what morons they are. Hey, Marty, don't they remind you of someone?
Fuck off. They're never gonna use an
Okay.
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, how is that? How is that it's raining here, but it wasn't raining at the weekend house of Natasha? Is it that far away? There is a river between the two places, maybe?
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
You're so clever.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
No, don't be mean to them.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
Anything else, guys?
The boss is waiting for you inside, my little drumstick. He's in a lovely mood, if you ask me.
Is he though? He knew that we are coming?
Hang yourself, little pincushion.
You wish, feather duster.
Oh, is it? Oh no, it's the same poster. Okay, I think we left everything here.
Martin,
Hi. Hi.
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
No.
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, birds?
no, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Surviving at this point?
Chief, if I may.
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
But then you don't get to talk to me like that, right?
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Nothing.
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Yeah, and we don't have a burnt feather either.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I just want to point out that one of your buttons isn't buttoned in correctly, Mr. Chief Guy. Just so you know, you don't look too professional right now.
I swear, Chief.
I love how he laughs. Look at look at the little teeth. It's so cute.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or...
For what? I can retire early. Oh no, whatever will I do?
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
That's this boy Zipp, you're so pretty. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute, but I feel like I have to talk with anyone else first, you know? In order not to progress accidentally, you know? Wait for me here. I love your nails. I love you. You're so great. Just a minute, baby. Hi.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
That was beautiful, boss.
Ooh, we have new... questions for her.
Hey, Monica.
Hi.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Just the river.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Okay, that's it?
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
Yeah.
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
No.
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you're my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty. Busy?
Always.
Okay, I understand. What do you know about Deborah?
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
Also, we talked about her in the previous episode, maybe, or before that. We talked about her with you, haven't
mean
we?
the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Yes. Bambi is also a Hungarian cartoon, but now I have to double check it because I messed up last time and I feel stupid that I don't even know our own cartoons. So just a moment. No, it's not Hungarian, not at all, it's American. Yes, nope. It was just part of my childhood, you know, so yeah. But not everything is Hungarian that was part of my childhood. I had to realize that thanks to this game, and I'm sad about it, honestly.
Don't call her a Bambi.
Why?
So you knew her?
A bit, only a tiny bit.
Just fleetingly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
No.
We? Of course not.
No.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You were the one. You were the one who started to ask questions. What do you mean?
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Okay, they what?
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
I thought we just said that we don't know anything about that. I would like to point out that the chief is also about 2 steps behind us, so you know.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Zavas and Wessler?
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Well then. I don't know how useful it was, but sure we asked. Okay, bye. I don't have to talk to you. I think you are the one who brought him in. Where are your cups? Okay, can we still not go to the office? I want to
We
go
have
to the
no
office.
business there.
But I wanna go there. Okay, anything new in the shooting range?
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
We just been through a shooting, chasing thingy.
Oh, you think so, eh?
No.
One way to find out. The good old Magnum.
No. I've been through this. No. I thought you might want to grab some of your guns.
You still think we don't need this, Sonny?
Okay, we've been through this. Okay, no? Nothing? No? Okay. Then, Bosco. Hi.
So, we're in a bind now.
We have to get our buddy Bosco away from Zipp if we want to have a word with him.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, me neither. You wanna... Oh, vending machine. No.
You two again.
Yes.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zipp?
Yep.
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
No, I don't
The
actually.
rules, right. More like blood boil.
Well, yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Okay, what if we talk to you?
The hound of hell in the flesh.
Huh?
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch.
You wanna chit-chat?
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
And why would I not want that?
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
I think they have several times, yeah.
Only my mother, sir.
Okay. Then, what's with the
Don't
vending
drink
machine?
that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
Sonny, you are bad for my health.
Okay, so can we probably talk to you guys?
Royce, take care of this midget for me, okay? The wind might blow him away.
No?
Okay, Sonny. Oh, just shut up, Royce. Can't you see they're making fun of us?
I thought we could like bribe them with our fancy whiskey if we are never going to drink it anyway. To like lure outside Bosco or something. We can do
Royce,
that
take
now.
care of this midget.
No, understood. Okay, what about
How
the
many of these
squad
did
car?
we wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Yeah, right.
9! That's a lot of cars.
Fight fire with fire, huh?
You said it, partner.
Okay, anything useful?
You know, Sonny, I hate the old hound from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I can understand that.
But still, if it weren't for him, half the city would have been drowned in filth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to admit, Marty, but without him, we wouldn't be here today, you and me.
Do you think he knows that?
Well, I won't tell him.
Not until his funeral, right?
Not until the day after, brother.
That's nice and all, but I don't think it's gonna help us. Monica?
Busy?
Little help?
Always.
No? Okay.
Zipp H. Murphy.
Yeah?
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zipp's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid. We've got to learn why Ibn wants him out of the way.
Do you think he'll sing?
People like Zipp always sing, Marty. You just have to work on them for a little bit.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Okay, get you of here, but how? Like, there's anything in the shooting range?
Hello, Annabelle. How are we today?
Annabelle? You give her a different name every time?
You know, we never get bored of each other this way. Hey, you named her too, if I recall.
I swear, if we ever visit an insane asylum, they'll never let us go.
Don't tempt fate, Sonny.
Okay. Useful here? Turn the light off. Okay. Can we go somewhere? Visited all these places before. When we can go back to the weekend town. Can we go somewhere and call the cops again? Maybe? Because we can't go back to the hot dog either. So how are we going to do this, I wonder? Like, do you know Monica? Oh, we can ask about Zipp now.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
But haven't we already?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zipp.
We would really wouldn't get anywhere without Monica, honestly.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
More than one, way more than one.
Well, thank you somehow. I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
You want a shoe?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, please tell me I don't have to remember that. Size 45, black high heels. Okay, I think I got that.
Good.
Do we get to buy it? I would like to
Bosco.
buy it. Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Thanks. Hi.
Hello, Zipp.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zipp. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zipp. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
a rat?
An informant, Zipp. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
Yeah.
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
Oh, but why are you
They
lying
wanted
to
to
us?
cook us, Zipp. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
You'll believe me, right, boys?
Nah.
Unfortunately, we know you.
So spill the beans or else.
You wouldn't dare to threaten me, would you? With Chief Bloodboil here?
Who would you rather sing to, Zipp? Us or him?
Choose the lesser evil, Zipp. Choose life.
Ah, shit. Okay, ask away. But if Bloodboil hears about this, he'll hang you out to dry by your waddles.
Let that be our problem, old pal.
Can we? But you have anything else
Come
to
on,
say?
boys.
All right, Zipp.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Bubo is the painting, Slaughtering Night, and the strange wristband. Oh, I want to leave it to the end. Okay, let's just go in order.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zipp. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His work. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
He's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
Okay, piece of painting.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting, but it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zipp.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
No. The Slaughtering Night.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zipp?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Yes.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
You have a tail as well? Where? Where is it? We are the only ones who don't have tails? But I want it. Where is your tail?
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
We accidentally broke the music box? Yeah.
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zipp. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
And blood. Don't forget the blood.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Okay, and now we can question.
Zipp is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Okay, who did you escape from and why here, Zipp?
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zipp?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How
That's
did
a
you
fair
know they
point.
were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
You live there?
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibbott's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I only now see that he's missing a piece of his ear. Oh, poor baby. Secretive, okay. How did you manage to piss off Ibn, or those two meatheads called you a rat? Why? How did you manage to piss off him?
How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
Oh, how he's shaking. Look at poor Bebe. Oh, he's scared.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
I mean, that depends on the favor, right?
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella gone totally insane.
Oh, that was a big plus. Yes. Okay, corner. Yeah, I can see that. Eben was blackmailing you. It seems you can't leave the underworld behind. What did you have to do? What did he have on you? What did he have on you? Because he's cornered? Maybe?
What did he have on you, Zipp?
You know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he'd drag me back for good. Or worse.
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah. That's the least he would do. Believe me.
Okay. Big plus as well. What did he have to? What did you have to do for him?
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
Okay.
I never said you did.
But someone got hurt.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
What was in the package?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Ah. Was it Natasha?
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zipp.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I mean, Zipp, come on.
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
But it was obvious.
You lousy chicken.
Zipp's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Okay, we are doing good so far. Honest, yeah, because we are friends. Okay, why did you accept the offer? What offer? What offer? Why didn't you come here as soon as Wessler blackmailed you? I mean, really? So a dead body, what kind? Why you? Even has many loyal huntsmen for this kind of jobs. Secretly, knowing his past, must take advantage of this, of his past. Okay. Well, we know that because of his past, he wouldn't be able to come here to the police as soon as Ibn blackmailed him. Why did you accept the offer? What kind of offer? Like the job? He had to. Like he owed Ibn. What kind of dead body? That's a bit too straightforward. And why you? Why you?
Why you, Zipp? Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the hive well.
Ah.
The Hive. So, Roachtown, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
Oh, poor Baba shaking. I'm sorry. Shaking again. Oh, poor. I'm sorry. I really don't want to hurt you. I'm sorry. Don't be afraid. You are safe. You are safe. We are going to keep you safe. It's fine.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting.
There are meat-eating insects, right? Okay. A little plus. A little plus is still a plus. You know you're an accessory to murder, right? If they let you out, what do you think will happen? I mean, I don't really want to scare him. But still... Yeah, I don't think he wants to get let out of here because he knows what will happen.
You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, trash panda.
Oh no! Sorry! Okay, how long do you think you will be here under protection? You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you? Why did you keep that Why? Yeah.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zipp works.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
Okay, a little plus is still a plus. What happened to the body?
What happened to the body, Zipp?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I
Yeah.
guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zipp.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zipp may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not really good at, but sure. Okay, big plus. We brought it back up. I mean, not we, the game. The game basically gave it to me, but still. So he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that? What exactly do Ibn's men want with you? Did you squeal to anyone? Who was the thief? He wanted to blame it on the insects. I wouldn't ask who was the body. I mean, probably Zipp don't know. What exactly Ibn's men want with you? I don't think he told anyone. He's not that stupid. Why would he want to blame it on the insects?
So he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that?
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that already.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom!
He's gonna be a hero.
And maybe he'll get voted into the Council of 12.
Ah.
Clucking hell.
Okay, I'm asking you for the last time, what's with the wristband?
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
Yeah, trash is precious, right?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Yeah, so we can figure out who was the body.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Exactly.
Maybe you're right, Zipp. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Ah, he's a nice guy after all.
Thanks, Zipp. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the hive.
Yeah, but you are still the safest here, you know? Like, just stay here for the night, okay? We are going to get rid of all the danger and all, but you have to stay here until then.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Yeah, but where would we take you? I don't know a safe place. They are after us as well.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
But don't be mean to him.
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, just 4 because of that one slip I made, really? Okay, we can't have it.
Zipp
I
is
know
a
the
real-
one mistake I made.
Who did you escape
We
from?
can easily fix it.
How did you manage to pick...
Okay.
What
This
did
one?
he have on you?
Yeah.
What did you have to... Zipp's a...
Yeah.
Why use
This
it?
one? If they let you out, what do you think will happen? This is the one that I messed
If
up.
they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zipp, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Oh, and it's a big loss as well. Okay. Why did you
Why
keep
did
the
you keep-
wristband? Yes, what
happened to the box? Zipp may...
Yeah. Yeah, insect.
So, he wanted... I'm asking you for...
Okay, it has to be a 5 now. 5. Why is it 90? Why is it 90%? I thought we asked all the right questions. I don't really get it, but I'm happy with the 5 stars either way, so that's fine. The wristband comes from the corpse Zipp had to hide in the hive on Wessler's orders. Yeah, I figured that out.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
Oh, baby.
So you just took it.
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
We're going to figure that out.
You're a real bastard, Zipp. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Welcome.
Just lay low, Zipp. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
We are going back to Bubo?
Oh, no. We were just there.
Yay!
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Yeah, and maybe we can finally meet Ursula as well. Okay, Monica, we are going...
Busy?
Oh, no?
Always.
No? Can we not? No? No? Bosco, we are going.
Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny. Can't you see I'm talking to Monica?
Oh, why are you so angry? Okay, I guess then we are going. Okay, bye, Zipp. Bye, guys. Oh, we have a lot of notes to read. Yeah. Clues. Oh. Okay. The wristband comes from the corpse Zipp had to hide in the hive on Wessler's orders. Yeah. People. Oh, Oh, Archibald was the question mark in the previous episode, and I don't know why it was a question mark, but it was Archibald. Zipp. Zipp had to do one last favor for even Wessler, more fittingly, one deadly favor. Zipp hid the body in the hive, I'm sure not even a bit remained of it. You think that the sequel to this, to ChickenPolice Painted Red, it's called ChickenPolice Into the Hive. So you think we are not even gonna get to go to the hive in this game? Like, we are going to ask around, find out who the body was, and that's just it? And Into the Hive going to be about exploring in the hive, finding or searching for the body and all? That would make sense. Okay, Bubo, but can we go to Mulan's and the SAR Club and the... Okay, but we were at all the places. So I think we can... Maybe we should go to Mulan's? Oh, you are... Why are you here?
So long, Tim. I hope we won't meet again.
Oh, but it's nothing new. And it can't ask anything
Tell me,
from
lads,
you.
what do you need?
Just your eternal fountain of knowledge.
Okay, there is nothing new here. But can we talk to Zewas about the body? Hey,
Take care, gentlemen.
Is that advice? Or
really? Okay, then just go to Bubo's.
Hello, Ursula, dear.
Hi!
What's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Hi! Hi, pretty lady. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Look at her beautiful face, the beautiful snoot, the little hat with the paw print, the beautiful, what's it, the earring, and the nails. So pretty.
Wrong. That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
What about him?
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wessler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
Why you don't take holidays? You don't take the weekends off? And you wasn't even here while we were here. Why are you so angry?
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Where are you going?
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help...
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
But what have we done against you?
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
But what have we done? I don't understand the problem here.
That was...
rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same
Sorry.
about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but what's the problem, Bubo?
Do you think he's broken up about it?
Bubo? You mean because of Ursula? I don't think so. He's too proud ever to admit he was wrong. Or say he's sorry.
But it's not even his fault.
Okay, but deep down inside.
Oh, I don't want to know what's deep down inside of Bubo, Marty. Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
Why? Why the owls have good ears? I thought with the big eyes and everything, like their eyesight is very good, but the ears?
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
Won't you?
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
What? It's not our fault. It just happened. If you want to be mad at someone, be mad at Eben.
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
Shouldn't we be wingmaning for him and Ursula? Ursula, yeah.
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Is she?
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem too healthy though. I just realized you have feathers even on your forearm.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
But didn't you? I know I'm always asking it, but it's because I don't remember. I think you had a child, a little, some kind of baby bird, didn't you? It was only Molly?
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do.
And honestly, I'm not sure, after all we've seen, that Molly left you because she wanted to leave you. Maybe she got into something as well, as she was working for Zewas too, you know, so. A strange wristband.
What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zipp said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach.
A corpse with a wristband, yeah.
Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zipp so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Thanks.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Yeah.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
And was he the corpse? Or her?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Twin rat?
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
What?
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
Yeah, he's the dead guy.
How the hell should I know that?
What?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
Okay. So what do you know about this Albert Thaddeus Wessler? Oh, wait. We have to read the notes before that. Clues. The wristband is very likely from an insane asylum where Ibn Wessler's secret twin was treated. Ursula got really mad at the old owl, but it doesn't seem to upset Bubo that much. He's just dead inside. Aww. Albert. Oh, and he's not in a picture. It's just a drawn picture of her, not a photograph taken. Albert Thaddeus Wessler, red, male. He is a dangerous lunatic. Albert Wessler is Hobart Ibn Wessler's twin brother, who is being treated in an insane asylum far from the city. Is he really insane though? Or was he?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Well, here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a beakful.
Yeah, that's a long one.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
Let there be peace forever. That really sounds like a place when they are, just putting down people.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville, maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew, finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
Yeah?
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
But then Ibn was the one who killed him, right? Or someone else killed him and we just wanted to get rid of it?
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
Oh, and that's why he's almost up lately, because his twin brother died. Oh, I see.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Ooh, not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
Oh, but I like you.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Okay, but we have one more question, don't we? Yeah, Zipp.
That rat you mentioned was Zipp.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah. Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters.
Or gangster cops.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, brother.
Okay. But we can't talk about Ursula.
What was
more,
that ruckus
like...
all about? Ursula's not one to lose her patience quickly.
She has literally infinite patience, boys. But somewhere, even infinity has to end.
Aww.
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
Oh, shut up, Martin.
I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something.
No.
It's New Year's Eve after all. You know. But that's when those bastards arrived. Then the even worse bastards. You.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry and all, but it's really not your fault and not ours either. Like, what else could you possibly do if Ibn's men just arrived at your doorstep, you know? It's not your fault. And I do understand, Ursula, canceling date night for gangsters is really not you know, a nice thing to do, but it's understandable, so still, yeah.
And that was too much for her. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody we come across.
And don't you think that's a sign?
Sign of what?
That the time for the chicken police is over.
But it only just began.
On the contrary, old man. Everything's the same as it used to be.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out. What exactly do you want? And make it snappy, will ya?
You're right, Doc.
Oh no, we've been through this already. I just wanted to talk about Ursula. What have we got? Oh, let there be peace.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Okay. Colas. Just follow the Asylum Road east. Bush March. Okay. Can we use your phone or do I have to go home for that? I'm just asking. I have to go. Yeah, okay, I'm going. Bye. Hotel? Okay, then the hotel. Because
we had
there's
to gather ourselves,
new.
take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
Well, I don't really think that we pulled anything on the city, you know? Like, if this is really about Ibn's twin brother, then it started way before we stepped into it. It's not your fault, really.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, it really feels like a cheap one.
Yeah, but, listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
We can get rid of you?
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
No, you can really go.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Well, no one forced you to be here until now either, so, you know, you can leave whenever you want.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
Because you missed me and you love me from from the deepest bottom of your heart?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the Chicken Police, Sonny. And we always will be.
Oh, and this is why you are going to die in this whole Ibn thing? Because now I think you are going to die. They picture you as the pure-hearted good guy, so you have to die, you know.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Okay.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
Thanks. Every time I think we can get rid of you, you're staying, and I don't like that. Can we go to the bedroom?
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
Yeah.
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty. Sorry.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Sorry.
Well, you'll get old eventually, too.
Never.
Okay, what are we preparing for?
A closet that's closed forever, like an old movie theater.
What are we preparing for?
Thanks for everything, pal. Truly.
Don't mention it, Sonny. If it weren't for you, nobody would have tried to kill me with a Tommy gun or set fire to a ship with me in it.
How lucky you are, huh?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Damn right.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Can we ask? Oh, we can ask you things.
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
Natasha? I don't even know if she's still alive.
Still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her, former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
I mean, I remember, you know, back in the club when she was singing and you were all like, oh, such a pretty lady with such a pretty voice, oh. And then we went to her room and watched that, looked looked at that with the picture of her naked back, you know, I do remember that.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
See?
Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
Hey, don't hurt him.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
But it's not true. Don't be so mean. I mean, he had to do it. Like he is a good guy now. But yes, obviously there are consequences to what he did prior to that. But still, saying that whatever he did since then doesn't matter. Don't say that. That's not true. He changed and he's a good, well, like a semi-good guy now. But still, don't hurt him. He tries hard.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
We haven't even drank anything tonight. I want to drink the fancy whiskey.
Maybe we should.
Can't. Drink it. Drink
Come
it.
to daddy, darling.
Drink it. Why can't we not drink the fancy whiskey?
What do you think, Marty?
That we should drink the fancy whiskey.
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
I don't think his brother was actually insane.
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a... courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
But Molly worked there as well. I think she has to do something with it, or she had gotten into something as well. That's why she left you.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Yeah, right?
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha, too.
You're being like this just because you discovered that she was working as a brothel? I mean, does it really matter? It hurt your feeling that much. Like Zewas told you that she quit when you two got together. Why are you so hurt over this?
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
Well, I don't know. Maybe even wants to kill her as well?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
Yeah.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel.
Okay. At the brothel. What? Brothel? No? Brothel? No. Zipp? No. What? Eben? I don't get it. The what? The corpse? No. Oh, sorry. But no, not the twin. Natasha's secret? What? Things got mixed up at the brothel. Yeah, but what? We are just guessing at this point. Even found that Natasha was a secret spy of Zewa's all the time. Natasha worked at the brothel and Zewas wanted to keep that a secret because she is with Eben. Natasha, but everyone knows it. Natasha was a courtesan before and even tried to keep that a secret. No. Natasha was the secret lover of Zipp. No. What? No. Natasha was a secret spy of Zewa's. I mean, sure she was, but was she after she left the brothel? Okay, was it a bad guess? It was. Then let's just go through all of them. No, not that one either. All right. Zewas wanted to keep that a secret. Oh, they are not in the same order. Okay. Natasha was a courtesan before and Ibn tried to keep the secret.
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
But why are we so... Why? I don't understand why we think that. Okay. We want an item here, right? You want the wristband?
A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for.
Okay. Zipp killed someone to keep this a secret on Eben Wessler's order. No, he didn't kill anyone. The wristband is the key and the evidence that Zipp killed someone because of Natasha's secret. Zipp dealt with the body and kept the wristband to himself. Zipp stole the wristband from Eben. No. Either of B or C? Then it's C, alright. Which is now the B. No. Yes, A.
Somebody died for that secret. Zipp hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Okay. Oh, but it answers my previous question. I can't get it wrong. Like, even if I don't put it together because I don't see the connections, the game just won't let me put in the wrong answers. So I can't get to a wrong conclusion. Which is kind of disappointing, but I'm grateful for it because I'm very bad at it. Okay, question mark is a clue. A corpse? No. Wessler's twin?
Who could it belong to?
Somebody from the royal family. Ibn Wessler were just a puppet of Zewas all along. The dead body was Ibn Wessler himself, but then who was the real killer? I mean, that would be great. I like this one. Albert Wessler, the resident of an insane asylum. There is no dead body. The whole thing was just a hoax, and Zipp is behind all of this. Yes, Zipp is the culprit, sure. No, Albert.
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Okay. So are we...
A closet that's closed.
Sorry. So are we smarter now?
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
But then what about the piece of the painting? Insane Asylum. A mental institute with a ridiculously long name and a ridiculously long history. According to the pictures, it looks just like the castle of the vampire bats in those cheap horror movies. I already love it. Look at it, pretty and all. The Meat War. The Great Meat War was the biggest and most bloody conflict in the known history of the wilderness, ranging from 1822 to 1849. In the beginning, it only affected Alterra, the two-headed continent, but in its later years, it spread to 12 colonial provinces, including all of Clovel's 4 colonies. During the Meat War, about 90 to 80 million animals died, and after the war, 27 species were declared extinct. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okie dokie. We have to... We can't talk about anything
Okay, so
else,
the picture is more or less...
Yeah, okay. So what about the piece of the painting?
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Because we have half of a signature here. But I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so we have to call the asylum. 555-966. Okay, I can do that. 5, 9, 5, 9, 6, 6.
Hello, you've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir, or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Yeah, it's not suspicious at all.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful starlit night.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not 100% sane either.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Yeah, I don't like the lady.
So...
We have to go there.
Ah, the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
Okay, but I still can't go there. Why? We still have to talk?
So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Wait, are we not going tonight? We are sleeping here and then we are going tomorrow. And also, what is the phone number of the rabbit? Rabbit, what's your phone number? 555-932. 555 559 3 2.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
I mean, I understand that it's New Year's Eve, but no one is sleeping tonight. What is it?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's not here. I thought he was gonna come here.
Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else.
Thanks.
Okay, but what? We are going to the asylum. Then what? What about the room? Okay, then let's go. I'm fine with it. Chapter 4, Farewell, my lovely.
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty, dead tired. Then I saw Tessa, my darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red. That was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
First of all, I was right. He has a daughter. And I think she's with Molly, I'm sorry. She's with Molly right now, I think. And secondly, they said the name of the game. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
But then it's the other day, so we slept, and then it's not nighttime anymore, right?
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
Hi, resident. Oh, giraffe lady. Where is your head? Okay. Ooh, ooh, weird mural. Oh, with the Fox King guy.
This picture.
It's very...
special?
Why are you all so mean? Okay.
Even if you manage to escape, there's nothing but hills and forests for 100 miles.
Imagine how many poor lunatic ghosts must haunt those woods.
Ooh, Sonny, you're creeping me out.
We should go to reception first. Let them know we're here.
Okay. I just want to look around.
This guy seems strangely familiar to me.
You don't say. You've been treated here too. That would explain a lot.
Oh, don't be stupid. I'm serious. Take a closer look.
No.
Well?
No, it can't be. Are you telling me it's him? M.B. Davis himself?
Should I know who he is?
I'm sure of it, pal. It seems the gossip was true. The eternal king of jazz in a madhouse.
Oh, no. The poor devil.
I mean, most of the celebrities are not quite right in the head, you know? I mean, all the successful artists, you know, musicians and others.
It doesn't matter how big a star you once were. Ending up lonely and crazy in a rotting insane asylum in the middle of nowhere is like the universe restoring its balance.
Wow.
That was very poetic of you, Marty. Almost deep. Careful you don't drown.
Cluck you.
Anything, guys?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, nothing. Giraffe lady?
Like an angel from heaven, isn't she?
You can't even see her face.
Yeah, half of her's still up there, I think.
Oh, we are so mean all the time.
That's rude.
Yeah.
Oh, boo-hoo. What do you think? Can she hear us up there?
Sonny, stop being so heightist. It's a different world nowadays, you know?
Yeah, okay. Cry me a river.
I'm forever amazed by what an asshole you are.
You too, Marty, you too are an asshole.
Of all the great wild ones.
You can't even see her face. I love it. I love it. How is she supposed to tell us, oh hey, don't stare, my eyes are up here, but you know, like up where? I can't even see them. I have no choice but to talk to your boobs because I can see those.
Greetings, miss.
Is it really you?
Well, yes.
Yes, it really is you. The Chicken Police.
I'm afraid so.
Of all that's furry and plumey, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Miss, we'd like to ask...
Please, don't be scared. I'm just really excited. You know, I've read every book about you and your adventures, and I even collected newspaper articles when I was a little girl.
A little girl? How young are you and how old are the chickens?
Indeed.
You can't imagine what an honor it is to meet you in person.
We really...
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Take a deep breath, Miranda. Take a deep breath.
Are you okay, miss?
Yes, I am. I just needed some air. So, dear detectives, Santino and Martin, what can I do for you?
You weren't the one that we talked in the phone last night, right?
Well, miss, we have some questions, if you don't mind.
I'd love to answer all of your questions, detectives.
Okay. Achievement. Yay! I don't even know where can I look at my achievement, but sure. No, we don't have everyone. It's one. Oh, we miss only one person. That's great. Nurse. Miranda the nurse. A giraffe. Female. Full of life, full of hope, full of almost everything. And she is a big fan of us, unfortunately. An overly nice nurse we met behind the desk of the asylum. Her name is Miranda, and she's an embarrassingly huge fan of the ChickenPolice. Okay.
Sorry, but I still can't believe it's really you.
Neither can we.
You can't imagine how wonderful it is that I can help you in one of your cases. Does this mean it will become a new book? And maybe I will be in it?
Yeah, so you have to act great, you know?
Miss, those books aren't really...
Don't even tell me. No, I don't want to know. Let it be a surprise instead.
Yeah, I think you can wait for that.
No, I didn't mean...
Leave it to me, Sonny. I'm good at this. Thank you, miss. Your words are very flattering, and we are honored.
No, I thank you. I'll never forget this day.
We won't either, that's for sure.
We're happy to bring you joy, miss. Anytime.
Okay. At the asylum.
Say, miss, what can you tell us about this place?
Our institution was standing even before the Great Meat War, and during the war, it was transformed into a military hospital. Since then, we're relentlessly working on treating injured minds under the leadership of Dr. Quetzal, the famous specialist.
The place seems pretty empty. Do many people work here?
We have 32 residents and 7 nurses, including me. We also have a 3-person maintenance and cleaning staff, and, of course, the heart and soul of our institution, Dr. Quetzal himself.
7 nurses for 32 residents seems to be a bit, you know, maybe not enough entirely. Like, these people need 24-hour care, right? Only 7 nurses? And you are the receptionist as well, which leaves 6 of the nurses that can actively care for the residents. That's not nearly enough.
I see. Now this Dr. Quetzal, is he the director here?
Exactly. Director, scientist, researcher, patron, and doctor. And even a friend.
Quite a guy.
He certainly is.
Okay, wait. We can ask about him, yeah. Dr. Theseus Quetzal. Yeah, the snake guy.
So who is this Dr. Quetzal exactly?
He's a world-famous researcher of the mind, Mr. Featherland. He published countless books in the fields of psychology and psychotherapy.
Psycho... what?
Unraveling the mind. It's the most crucial mission of the century, Mr. McChicken.
Okay, now I'm sure that the twin brother Albert wasn't insane. They just kept him here, and maybe the doctor made him a bit like, you know, a bit cuckoo. But yeah.
That's really good to know.
So this doctor's some celebrity, right? Does he usually meet other important persons?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Well, like Mr. Hobart Wessler, for example.
Ah, yes. That's something you should ask the doctor himself, but unfortunately, I don't think he has time right now.
He's swamped, is he?
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. He is very, very, very busy. All the time.
Brainwashing the residents?
I thought so.
A strange wristband. Oh, you're rocking?
What can you say about this, miss? Have you seen anything like it?
Of course. Our residents wear these for identification. But how did you come by it? They only wear them inside the institution.
Huh. I see.
The wristband does belong to one of our residents. But I'm afraid I'm not allowed to tell you more due to regulations.
Oh, come on, Miranda. It's us, the Chicken Police.
Or the body wasn't Albert's body, but they wanted to get him out of the asylum, so they killed someone, they got a body, they put the wristband on the body, and they dumped it, so it would seem like he is dead, but in reality, they just snuck him out of the asylum. Maybe?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Miranda, this case is a matter of life and death. Lives are in your hands.
All right. I'll do it. Albert Wessler. The patient's name is Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
Figures. Just as we thought.
Thank you, Miranda. We'll never forget this.
Please, don't make me blush. And don't tell anyone you heard it from me.
Except if we want to put it in the book, right?
Oh, we won't. I promise.
Tell me about Albert.
So when can we talk to Mr. Wessler?
I need to ask Dr. Quetzal. Please wait here.
Thank you.
This is another case when we won't wait.
We need to let them know we're here first.
But we let them know that we are here.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Then we are just going to sneak up. Oh wait, we have to read. People. Oh, and the snake. And Snake I don't have a photograph of him either. It's just a drawn picture, like from the other red guy. I wanted to say it's because both of them are from the asylum, but the nurse Giraffe is from there as well. So I don't know why does he not have a picture. Doctor, this snake guy. Green tree python, male, cold, distant, professional, and he gives me the creeps. We haven't even met him yet. The professor is a real polyhistor, scientist, writer, philosopher, and who knows what else. Good to know, good to know.
Dr.
Can we go?
Quetzal will see you. He's waiting for you in his office. Up the stairs, all the way down the hall, until the last door.
Okay, up the stairs. The last door on the hallway. Okay.
What a surprise. It's enough to mention Wessler's name and all the doors are open.
I wouldn't want to get mixed up in this, but do you think Albert is in danger?
Well, have none of you, like, noticed that he is not here?
Danger? What do you mean?
We haven't heard from him since he disappeared, and we're really, really worried.
When did he disappear?
I see. We don't know yet, miss, but let's hope for the best.
Great wild ones protect him.
Where
Why?
is he?
I mean, why would you want to protect him? It's just because he's Ibn's brother?
No idea, Marty.
The smell of all that's furry. I'll never get used to it.
Well, reptiles have a disgusting body odor, Marty, but they feel exactly the same about us.
I mean, he's right there. I'm sure he can hear you.
Exactly.
He is in both places at the same time. He can multiply, or it's just an image that he's showing to you, and he's sitting right there. It's hologram or something, playing with your mind. It's a mind trick.
Great wild ones! You scared the hell out of me.
I already sensed your arrival from afar. You know, snakes have a different sense of smell, and birds used to be our prey once upon a time.
Illusion. I was searching for the word illusion, but I couldn't remember it. I remembered it now. So it's an illusion. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Luckily, we're living in civilized times.
Lucky. Please take a seat. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, but snakes do eat everything. Yes, birds, rats, and like everything. Hi. Just a minute. I have to look around. You happen to have a collectible book with you? No? What about the walls?
Your office is rather Puritan. Simple, I mean.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, yes. I can't let my mind wander from my work. I only keep what's essential in my office.
I see. That makes sense.
Now what about the other wall?
Is this cell like the others?
I would rather call it a room. But yes, it's like all the others, except there are even bigger ones than this.
For elephants?
Is this cell like...
Okay.
Why do you have bars on your windows?
Because it's a room like all the others, and I'm just an animal too, like all our residents.
With the significant difference of you being a doctor and not a patient, am I right?
It's not as big of a difference as you'd think.
Yeah.
An isle of reason in a sea of insanity.
Insanity is such a strong word, and it's mostly an abstract idea. Where does insanity start, and how long is one not insane? Interesting questions. Am I normal, or are you? Maybe neither of us.
You see, that's something I think about a lot nowadays.
If you like, I can give you an appointment.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh, this is your chance, Sonny. Don't miss it. We're already here.
Marty, clock up.
Okay. What have we learned? Oh, Albert. We might have a bingo. Albert Wessler has disappeared from the asylum. But I'm still not sure that he is the dead body. Oh, and now we have... Wait. And now it's a picture because we actually met him. I like that. But what's new about him? There is nothing new about him, only the picture.
A snake. I can't help it, but they make my feathers stand on end.
Don't be judgmental.
I have a hard time bearing their proximity. My blood boils and my heart bangs. It's the primordial fear, they say. I have a hard...
Okay.
To be honest, gentlemen, your visit is anything but a surprise. I could even say I was expecting it.
Because Albert went missing?
What an introduction.
Please forgive me. I have the bad habit of immediately getting into the middle of things. How very rude of me. My name is Dr. Quetzalcoatl, but most call me Dr. Quetzal to keep it simple.
Yeah, Dr. Snake is fine with you because I can do that.
The name is Santino Featherland, and this is my partner, Martin McChicken, from
the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. Your fame is one step ahead of you.
We're used to it.
Certainly.
Why are you watching your watch? You don't have time for us? You have somewhere to be, Doctor?
We have some questions about one of your patients, if you don't mind. We'd like to talk to him, if that's possible.
Please be specific, Detective.
Look, Doctor, we're too tired to play cat and mouse. Not that snake and chicken sounds any better.
Very funny, I must say. Just what I expected from you two detectives.
We know you know. It's about Albert Wessler, Ibn Wessler's secret twin. Ever since we've said his name, all the doors have miraculously opened. That's what we call a bullseye.
Well, yes. Why should I deny it? We're talking about a rather illustrious patient here, who's also a very particular medical case.
Now, that's much more interesting. So, are you willing to talk about him?
Because Albert, regrettably, has disappeared, and you are police detectives, I have no reason not to talk to you. Of course, I'm at your service, but you must understand, I can't disclose information about my patients.
Not even with the police?
Not even if it's a matter of life and death?
Everything's a matter of life and death in here, Detective. This is a hospital, even if it's primarily for the mind, not the body.
Still, I'd like to give the impossible a try.
Please, Detective, just do your job, and I'll do mine.
Yeah.
So, what do you...
Let's see.
Okay.
How long was Albert a resident of the institution?
For quite some time. His first symptoms surfaced in his teens. Depression, panic attacks, and schizophrenia.
Mm-hmm.
Was he brought here immediately after the first signs that something wasn't right?
You know, the biggest problem with an opinion on insanity is that animals are ashamed of it. That's the reason our institution stands out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the sole reason of it.
Because animals would rather hide what they're afraid to face.
Yeah, not because you are doing shady stuff here.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
As far as I know, the Wessler family wasn't exceptionally wealthy.
Indeed, they were rather poor, but we offer our services gratis.
We are doing it for free?
Then how do you sustain yourselves?
By the grace of the treasury of King Hector III, of course.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
My family and the royal dynasty had always been on good terms, Mr. Santino.
Okay.
What kind of a place is this exactly? I assume it wasn't built as an insane asylum.
It used to be a mansion. Construction started during the occupation in 622. Then it stood empty for almost a century, until finally it went to the crown of Clawville when Hector's great-grandfather took the throne. The rest is history.
And they just gave it to you because you are friends with them?
How long have you been working here?
I've worked here for more than 30 years, but it's been in my family's possession for almost 150 years.
So if I count correctly, as soon as it went to the crown, it was seized by your family.
That's almost accurate, Mr. Featherland.
What a lovely inheritance.
Zavas? What would you know about
Tell me,
Zavas?
Doctor, do you know Madame Zavas?
Just like everybody else, I've heard of her, but I never had the pleasure of meeting her in person. I'm sure she's an interesting case.
Oh, you can be sure about that. I'd gladly get you two together if I had the chance. A spare cell would suit her very much.
Is that so?
I don't trust Dr. Snake either.
As it turns out, she likes small, narrow, secret places.
Oh, I see. What a coincidence.
That's all?
So...
Oh, we can question him. Oh, but wait. Notes. The professor's family has governed the mental health facility and its estate for more than 100 years. Quite a heritage, eh? Yeah, not suspicious at all. The half-century occupation. Since its foundation, an attempt to conquer Clawville has only been made once. The half-century occupation started in 622 and lasted until 677. During this time, the Harrar Empire took over all of Clawville's territories, except its colonies, which in the end, with the help of Swolasso and Vlavoslavia, took back control over Clawville. I can't tell you how much I hate history.
Dr. Quetzal's a real mystery. But I can turn that to my advantage. I just need to focus on the strangest pieces of the puzzle.
Okay. Woohoo! We are starting from low. Okay. So when did Albert become a resident of your institute?
So when did Albert become a resident of your institute?
Albert and Hobart, or Ibn as you call him, arrived here almost exactly 4 years ago.
4 years? Only 4 years? That's a very short time compared to what, he said Albert's first symptoms shown when they were teenagers. And I don't know how old they are right now, but I think 4 years is not that long. I thought it will be like 10 or 15 years or something.
Could you describe that day more specifically?
It was not long after New Year's Eve, maybe the first week of the year, if I'm not mistaken. It was sleeting that day. Wind was banging incessantly on the windows. The power was going out for short periods of time.
What was your first impression of them?
Right after New Year's Eve?
I already knew the Wessler name. I knew who they were. Or at least I knew one of them, Hobart Wessler. He was famous. Gangster, moneylender, celebrity lover.
And Albert?
He was new to me, an invisible gray ghost. The family had tried to keep his existence a secret.
Why?
Because they were ashamed of him, of course, Mr. Featherland. That's how it usually is.
What was your first impression of him?
Was the Bloody New Year's 4 years ago? I really don't know. I can't keep track of all these dates.
He was silent, but observed everything that surrounded him. His eyes were constantly moving, never stopped for a second.
Was he afraid?
I wouldn't say so. It seemed to me that he wanted to move into our institution voluntarily. It looked as if he couldn't wait to be here, alone, locked up in silence and darkness.
Maybe they had to hide Albert for a time?
Didn't you think of that as unusual?
Of course I did, but who am I to judge? It was rather special treatment.
Okay, addicted to details. What kind of special treatment did Albert get? Tell me, did even Wessler threaten you in any way? What kind of special treatment he get?
What kind of special treatment did Albert get?
You know, if an institution like ours has to accept a Wessler as a guest, there's bound to be some favoritism.
And complete secrecy, I guess.
Yes, but that's the case for all our patients, Mr. Featherland.
Of course. So in what way did he receive more than the others?
Basically, we don't admit anyone into our institution without a complete and thorough prior assessment. In the case of Albert, we put that aside.
Yeah, I really don't think he's actually insane.
So you didn't even know if he had anything wrong with him?
Yeah.
Initially, no. He was more of a guest than a patient.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Daydreamer. How did you see Albert when you first met? How did Albert relate to you? Do you think he was a threat to others? How did you see him?
How did you see Albert when you first met?
Albert was shy and reserved, like a ghost. He almost never touched anything. It was evident he was exceptionally intelligent. He measured and observed everything around him.
What else?
He was delicate and graceful, almost like a woman. Yes, he was rather feminine. He was an artist, Mr. Featherland, a magnificent painter, and rather good writer, too. Sometimes I even heard him sing.
Why did he have to be locked up?
I asked the same thing at first.
And then? Are you telling me Albert had multiple personalities?
Are you telling me Albert had multiple personalities?
We found out very quickly that there was no other reason for the cause of his seizures. He had a cold and calculating personality who sometimes, especially on stormy days, took the reins over their shared mind.
He had these seizures from the beginning.
Yes, Mr. Featherland, but they started to intensify after Albert left our institution for the first time.
He did what? Left the institution? More than once?
Oh, yes, Mr. Featherland. Albert left the institution on several occasions until the last time, when he failed to come back.
Quetzal's not only very observant, but he's addicted to details. I must focus on that if I want to get closer to the truth. Focus. Addicted to details.
Okay, but where was he going? When was he going? And why did you let him? I mean, okay, I know why did you let him. When and why did Albert leave the institution for the first time? You're keeping some things from me. How could you let Albert leave so Albert could just walk in and out? When and why did Albert leave the institution for the first time? Oh, and he's confused.
When and why did Albert leave the institution for the first time?
It was about 2 years ago. Mr. Hobart Wessler appeared and demanded we let his brother go free. Naturally, we obliged. We had no idea if we'd ever see him again.
But you did.
He returned the same day. Albert was ecstatic. He was unrestrained. I could almost say happy.
That was unusual for him?
I had never seen him like that before, Mr. Featherland. He just smiled and stared at the empty wall for hours.
Huh. Yeah, that seems healthy.
Did he ever tell you what happened to him outside?
Of course he did. Albert and I had a good relationship. He was working on a painting for his brother.
Oh, the painting! This is the painting! Okay, and so how the painting is still here? Or why was a piece of the painting at Natasha's place? Like, where is the rest of the painting?
Was it a painting of a lovely lady cat?
Oh, exactly. So you already knew about that.
Oh, so it's not that painting. Okay.
Yes, Dr. Quetzal, I've seen it.
Okay. Has Albert ever told to you about Natasha? Did Albert tell you how he felt about the painting? So Albert left on many occasions to continue working on the painting. Did Albert tell you about his relationship with his brother? How he felt about the painting? We want to get details, right? Like, this is the more detaily thing I can think of.
Did Albert tell you how he felt about the painting?
From the first moment, he loved it. He was fascinated by it. But who could blame him? A little diversity, fresh air, a beautiful lady, and of course, on top of all that, he could finally do what he loved best: paint.
An artist.
Which could be a surprisingly effective therapy.
But I'm sure the other painting belongs to him as well.
It could have been. Unfortunately, these excursions have greatly intensified his seizures. They have become more frequent and extreme.
Should we examine the painting of Natasha after this? I feel like we should go back there. So Albert left on many occasions to continue working on the painting.
So Albert left on many occasions to continue working on the painting.
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. Every time he came back, he was like a different person. But unfortunately, his seizures also multiplied and became more dangerous.
More dangerous?
Albert was hurting himself. And on one occasion, he even tried to hurt me. It was unprecedented. It seemed his confined personality was taking over their shared mind entirely, piece by piece.
Because of the painting?
Do you think the painting caused it?
Not the painting, Mr. Featherland.
But its subject.
Natasha?
Exactly. He was obsessed, right until that fateful day when he returned to us for the last time.
What exactly happened that day, Doctor?
It wasn't Hobart who brought his brother back that day, but two of his gorillas. Not literally, I mean. And Albert was in a terrible, terrible state.
It was Archibald and the Bobcat?
What happened to him?
I don't like to talk about that, Mr. Featherland.
It could be vital to the case, Dr. Quetzal. Don't back down.
Oh, you're right. There's no use turning back now. So, Albert's tongue was torn out, or cut off, I don't know exactly, and he was blinded in one eye, or rather, one of his eyes was missing entirely.
Okay. Okay. Wait, who told it? Bubo or Zipp? Some of them told us that Ibn loved his brother the most. So why do this to him?
So you're saying Albert was brought back horribly mutilated?
Yes. And they didn't give any explanation as to what had happened. They simply told me it was some kind of accident.
Dr. Quetzal is cold and professional, but he's also very confused. Maybe it's cruel, but I must exploit his vulnerability if I want to learn everything about Albert. Focus.
Did Albert...
Confused.
Sorry. Did Albert, hook up with Natasha or what happened? Oh my god, we are going to fall great from this. We are doing too good. We have to fall at some point. Okay, you didn't believe Albert. Wait, what do I have to focus on? Maybe screw, but I must exploit his vulnerability if I want to learn everything about Albert. Confused. Okay, confused. You didn't believe Albert had an accident, is that right? Maybe it's not easy for you to talk about it, but did you examine his wounds thoroughly? The two fellas who brought Albert back, could you describe them? Well, I mean, we are going for the details, right? So, the wounds, it seems very odd. But I mean, we have to go for the strange ones,
Maybe
right?
it's not easy for you to talk about it, but did you examine his wounds thoroughly?
I'm not that kind of doctor, Mr. Featherland, but even I could determine his tongue was either cut out or bitten off, and his eye was gouged out. He also had several broken bones.
Oh.
But there's no doubt it wasn't an accident.
I don't believe it was, Mr. Featherland.
I totally agree.
Okay, that was a plus, alright. Conservative Doctor, what do you think happened to Albert? Put yourself together. What was Albert's condition after the incident? What do you think happened to him?
Concentrate, Doctor. What do you think happened to Albert?
I'm sure it was Hobart. He ordered his men to mutilate poor Albert.
Yeah, I figured that much.
But why would he do that?
I mean, it's obvious, right? He was painting Natasha and got obsessed over her.
Maybe Albert saw something he could accidentally reveal.
To whom? The four walls? A couple of crazies? You?
To anyone, Mr. Featherland.
I don't think it's that simple, Doctor. But thank you for your honest opinion.
You're welcome, Detective.
Maybe they had an affair, and like Natasha loved Albert and not Ibn? What happened then? How did Albert disappear?
What happened then? How did Albert disappear?
A few weeks later, Hobart came to visit Albert one more time. Albert had been in terrible condition by then. We even had to transfer him to another cell, a more safe one.
What did Hobart do during the visit?
He didn't do anything. He just sat and watched his brother, who was in an almost vegetative state by then.
Couldn't you manage to draw anything out of him? You or Hobart?
Nothing. For a while, he was trying to signal something. Perhaps he was too afraid. And most likely his fingers had been broken too, so he couldn't even write.
Oh, the poor guy.
Do you think Hobart could have killed Albert?
It's horrible to say it, but I'm sure of it.
Yeah, that's it for my big idea of they are just breaking him out of here.
How did he disappear in the end? Did someone come for him?
That's what's most eerie about it all, Mr. Featherland. He simply disappeared. His door, which only I had a key for, was open.
Did anyone see anything?
No one. We interrogated the staff, even the patients. He simply vanished off the face of the wilderness. We don't know what happened to him.
Are you in on it?
Unfortunately, I have a hunch. Thank you, Doctor. You've been a great help.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could be of help. But please, I now must attend to my work.
We understand, Doctor. Thank you.
Now I know that we did great. Give it 100%. It's 100%. I did 100%. I don't think we ever done this great. Yes, perfect job. Final thoughts. Perfect job. Thank you. Exactly how you would have done 10 years ago. Beware, Clawwheel, Sonny Featherland, and the ChickenPolice are back in action. Yay! Albert Wessler disappeared. We have a hunch about what could have happened to him. Okay. Oh, wait. We have a ton of notes. Oh, whoopsie. Oh. Albert Wessler disappeared. We have a hunch about what could have happened to him. Okay. People. Oh, and here is... Oh. Go away. I want the arrow. Thank you. And here is the burning ship. I just noticed it. I love how we draw everything. He is cold, reserved, and endlessly professional in his own field. But the thing that happened to Albert even got a rise out of him. No surprises there, I think. Albert's brother even took him out of the asylum on several occasions to paint that fateful picture of Natasha. I think we have a motive, gentleman. What's there? Oh, Eben. But what about you? Ah. Eben most likely killed his own brother Albert Wessler and made Zipp dispose of the body. This seems most plausible right now anyway. Okay, can we check out his room or something?
That's quite shocking information.
I think you understand why we kept it a secret. If it wasn't for Mr. Wessler's demand, we'd never let any of our patients walk freely outside our institution.
Then the accident happened.
Accident? Ha! We didn't believe it, not for a second. After Albert came back to us, horribly mutilated, he was different.
Well, who wouldn't be different after that?
Different how?
If someone got one of his eyes poked out and his tongue torn out, he'd be different, but not like this. Albert was a different person.
We believe you, Doctor. So, can we take a look at Albert's cell?
Yeah.
I'd rather call it his room. Mr. Wessler lived in exceptional circumstances.
Thanks to the Wessler name, I guess.
Yes. Well, we try to make all of our patients stay as comfortable as possible, but Albert certainly enjoyed special favoritism.
I hope you don't mind if we take a look around in there.
That's not going to bother anyone.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's
Ooh.
surprising.
I've never seen a cell like this before, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind living here myself.
It seems that being a Wessler gets you privileges.
And a healthy dose of danger.
You
Mostly
think?
that, yeah. Let's take a good look around. I'm sure we'll find some answers here. I can almost smell them.
Well, I smell paint, ink, plaster, some kind of oil, aging paper, slight smell of rat, and great expectations.
What the dickens?
Unmistakable. Yeah.
This place is bad for you, pal. But if you've already jump-started your beak holes, then sniff out the solution.
I'm on it, Boss Bird.
Oh my god, okay. Is that a collectible? Yes! For a handful of waffles! Waffles! I love waffles. And look at the kitty there. So cute. Okay. Creepy mural, that's for sure. Writing desk, fancy bed, painting. Okay, let's start from here. Writing desk. Ooh, ooh. Okay, photo of the Wessler.
Identical twins. And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman.
But
2 men and 1 woman. Nothing good ever comes of that.
yeah, but Natasha did love both of them or only just one of them?
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Marty, come on, you were so good this episode. Don't ruin it.
Of all the wild ones, Marty, please, stitch up your beak, okay?
Just use your imagination, old bird.
Stop it. Oh, we took it. Okay. Pile of paper.
Scribbles, newspaper articles, study papers, poems, perfect chaos.
Just like the troubled mind of a troubled fella.
Yeah, but there's still a kind of order in it. It's just too intricate for you to comprehend.
If you say so, boss.
Okay. Albert's letter.
Look at that, a letter.
Yes. Can we read it? Oh, and here's the picture. Oh, they really look identical.
Identical twins. And
Okay. The letter. Ooh, can you read it to me or I have to
Albert
read it?
was madly in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that.
Okay, wait, I want to read it. I know I don't exist. I don't exist because you don't see me. But I'm not what you think I am. You don't think about me, do you? Never. No. I think of you. Every day. Every minute. Always. In my dreams, I have become one with him. Oh, wow. One soul. You know who I'm talking about, right? Can you feel it? Can you feel it that I'm there too? Oh, gross. With you, do you feel it right? Oh no, I don't want to feel it. I can't hold it in myself for long. Forgive me, please. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. The world is crashing down, the whole world just rotting and rotting. Everything is rotting around me. I have to get out of here, to become one with my destiny and one with you. Forgive me. Ew.
Albert was
I don't want to hear it again. Oh. I
What do you
don't like
make of
that.
this?
No.
Apart from the fact the guy was totally insane? I don't know. What should I?
That maybe we've been chasing the wrong person all this time, Marty.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, maybe Eben is not Eben. He took his brother's place because they are twins. Everyone said that like it's like if Ibn was a completely new person, you know how he changed and all. So maybe Albert was the gangster originally, and they put him into the asylum, and then Ibn took his place, and Ibn is Albert. You know what I mean? It's a switch places thing.
Everything will be revealed soon.
Why do you have to be so melodramatic all of a sudden?
If I'm right, this'll flip the whole case upside down.
What's that, Sonny? A blurb from some horrible novel?
I just have to think things through before I come to any hasty conclusions, Marty.
Ugh, you're killing me. So, what now? Where to?
Back to Clawville, where we can finally put all the pieces together.
Okay, wait, but I have a room to investigate.
You're driving me crazy. But all right, let's go home.
I don't want to go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet! What? No! No! No, I want to look to all the other things. How do I go back?
Farewell,
No!
dear.
No!
Lovely to meet you.
No! No! I thought we were going to the corridor or something. Oh my god, no! 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 Oh my god! Why? Why are you doing this to me, game? And you know what's the worst part is? There are no saves in the game. I can't save it. It saves automatically. And you don't have multiple autosaves. There is only one save. And it saves when the game wants to save. And you can only continue from that point. I can't even go back to go and check out all the other things without having to play it through from the beginning. I'm crying. I'm crying right now. I'm angry. Why? Why? And it's only because I started with the wrong end of the room. Why? Why? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not angry at all. It's fine. It's fine. Where is my beer? I didn't even want it to game. Take that.
So, you'll remember my name?
I will remember this experience for sure.
Marty McChicken never forgets, ma'am.
Oh.
Furry gods. Let's go. Goodbye, miss. It was a pleasure.
Goodbye, gentlemen. And happy investigating.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
If there's anything I can help you with, please just ask.
Can I go back to the cell and then talk to Snake Guy, please? Can you do that for me?
Thank you, Miranda. You've already helped enough.
Oh my god. I missed so much. I missed so much. And we were doing so great up until now. And we missed so much just now. Albert fell fatally in love with Natasha. Was that the reason he had to die? I'm so sad right now. Can I not go back? Can I not go back to the cell? Can I go back to the cell?
Have you...
I'm afraid we have, Doctor. And more.
I wouldn't dare to say I'm happy to hear it, but I'm glad to be of service to you.
Well, thanks, Doc.
I hope I don't offend you by saying I hope we're not going to meet anytime soon.
But I want to go back to the cell, please.
Not on account of either of our jobs, am I right?
Exactly.
But the room...
What can you tell us about the woman in the photo we saw in Albert's room?
Do you mean Miss Natasha Katsenko? Well, yes. I don't know much about her, but everyone heard her name and her voice around here.
Did she ever visit this place?
Never. But if you ask me, Natasha probably didn't even know Albert was a resident of our institution.
Did she not?
And Albert, did he mention her often?
Constantly. It was obvious he had an affection for Miss Katsenko, but I wouldn't have thought for a moment he could escape because of her.
I wouldn't jump ahead, Doctor. Something else could be behind Albert's disappearance.
Do you think so? All the signs clearly indicate this.
Maybe they do, Doctor, but in my line of work, logic's not always the best advisor.
In 99% of cases.
Exactly. But this one typically belongs to the remaining 1%.
If you say so.
Fine, then I think I won't go back. You don't happen to have a book, right? I'm sad. Doctor, give me pills or something. Give me something
Goodbye,
to forget.
Doctor.
Goodbye, detectives.
Okay, then don't. Then don't. Then don't. Bye. Bye. I'm gonna go cry in the car. Oh, and we can't go anywhere else. Then to the hotel.
Oh, I don't believe this. Those two again?
Take him
Oh,
out.
we can
My
shoot
car won't last
again!
much longer.
Yay!
worry,
Come
Sonny.
here!
I was born to do this.
Yes! I need it right now. Come here. Can I shoot you now or can I only shoot the car? I can only shoot the car again. Shoot it. Oh! No. Woo! Don't shoot! I want to shoot.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you
Oh!
drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Can I shoot the other light? Yeah! Oh, I got an achievement! But they still can shoot the tires. Don't shoot me. And they can't shoot... Ah. Oh, they are going to... Oh, hi! Hi, don't do this. Don't do this.
Are you
don't
blind
do this.
or what? Where did you
No, no,
learn
no.
to shoot?
Our car is almost down for. No! Shoot it, Marty! Shoot it! Shoot it faster! Okay, we got it. No! I'm sorry. We haven't got it, but I can shoot the lights. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, that's my. Oh, I have a health bar for Marty and the car. Oh, I get
Marty, for
it.
the God's sake.
Can you
I can
drive
do
like
it.
you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Shoot the tires. Okay. Don't shoot at me, please. I would like to shoot at you.
Are you blind or what? Where did you learn to shoot?
Don't! Why are you criticizing me? You have to support me.
Whew. Well, that was close.
Nah, it was fine.
A little too close for my taste. And it only strengthens my belief. Wessler is desperate. He knows if we survive, he's done for.
Well, come on. What did you work out? Will you tell me already?
Sure. Let's put the picture together, piece by piece.
Oh, we have to do the investigation thing again.
Let's start from the beginning.
Have.
So,
Oh, from the
we got a
beginning.
case.
Oh, we got a case from Natasha. Because of wait, is it this? No. But it's magnifying glass is an item, right? The photo? No? The letter? No? The picture? That's it? Okay. So we got a case. Natasha tried to keep the painting a secret from us. Natasha tried to show us the painting. Natasha wanted us to find the painting. Natasha needed to destroy the painting. No. Try to show us.
Natasha tried to show us the painting.
Okay. Another. But it's another from here. No? It is, yeah.
And that painting would have shown us the way.
The secret hideout of Albert Wessler we still need to find. The corpse of Albert Wessler, which is obviously gone now thanks to Zipp. The asylum where we can find out that Ibn killed Albert because he knew about the painting. The Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion. The asylum? Okay, no. To Ibn and Albert?
To Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion.
Okay, now a clue. Wessler's twin? No. Fatal love?
Which made Albert
escape from the asylum to live as a madman in the dark forest. Yeah. Fall in love with Natasha and escape from the asylum to a secret hideout we need to find. Fall in love with Natasha, and on a fateful night he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and win Natasha's heart. I think this one. Kill his brother, take his place, and force Natasha to create the case with the threat. Or this one! Seriously.
Fall in love with Natasha. And on a fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and win Natasha's heart.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
So what happens now?
The inevitable, Marty. We're going to the Wessler mansion to confront Ibn with the facts.
Yeah!
You mean Albert, right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, Natasha.
Who is in on it?
Do you think she knew about it?
I'm sure.
Something stinks, Marty. The whole case seems too intricate.
Too many coincidences, right?
Well, after 10 years, you did learn something, didn't you?
9.
You're right.
Huh.
What?
You just laughed, Sonny.
What? No, I snorted.
Yeah.
No, you laughed.
Ah, just leave it, Marty.
I'll be telling this to my grandchicks.
Is it so unusual?
All right, pal, that's enough.
Okay. So, Albert fell madly in love with Natasha and decided to have her for himself.
And his best chance was to trade places with Ibn Wessler.
So that's why the torn out tongue.
Yes.
Yeah, Ibn couldn't squeal even if he wanted to.
What a diabolical plan.
More like insane.
But why the messages then? Why the threats? Albert got what he wanted. He could have got away with it.
I'm not a psychologist, Marty, but remember what the doctor told us. Albert has a seriously injured mind and a split personality. I think his two identities were at war with each other.
So we think he left the threats as well?
So the messages were written by one of his personalities, consumed by jealousy?
Something like that, Marty. But we can only learn the whole truth from him.
And will we have to talk to both of the personalities, or?
You're right. So, are we going or what?
Hell
We're
yeah.
going, Marty, to finally finish what we started.
Well, if there's anything you'd like to do before, do it now, boss. You won't have a chance later.
Thank you, game, for telling me that.
You're right, Marty. It's time to wrap everything up.
I want to drink the whiskey, please. Why do I have the whiskey? No! If I'm not allowed to drink it. Albert is Ibn Wessler himself. The madman took his brother's place and is trying to tie up loose ends. If we don't catch him now, maybe it will be too late. What have we learned about Gabriel? That Fleabag tried to do away with us for the third time, unsuccessfully, of course. I hope there is not gonna be a fourth attempt. Okay, anything? But we still have to find 2 other books. Okay,
Do you
that's
remember
all.
that case with the goat?
No?
Which one?
When that demented wolf devoured the kids of a young goat mother, and in revenge, she cut open his stomach and filled it with rocks.
Yeah, I know that one.
Do I remember? I'll never forget it. Hell, that was a slaughterhouse. As far as I know, she even took the remains of the kids with her. But how did that come to mind?
This was that shop. The goat mother was running it. They found the dead wolf in here.
This? This one exactly? Good gods.
Next to the hotel where you are staying.
Yeah, before it was closed down, when there was still some life here. Not even that now, just the void.
Yeah, spooky place, that's for sure.
Still, I love to live here.
Sonny, you're creepy.
The hotel.
I never thought I'd ever look at this place and think of it as home.
Life's weird, isn't it? I didn't think that after what I did to you, we'd work together again.
Yeah, but I want to know the full story. How did it happen? Why have you done it?
You mean when you shot me?
Yes!
You know I had my reasons, Sonny.
What were your reasons?
Yeah. Have I ever, apologized?
What have you done?
I don't think so.
Then let's leave it that way.
Hey, I apologize for shooting you, Boss Bird.
That's okay, Marty. It happens even to the best of friends.
I'll remember what you've just said, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah? Well, don't try to take advantage of it.
Who, me? What do you think of me?
Artran?
I see we're ready.
You'll need a shotgun for this kind of deal, Marty. Maybe even that.
Nothing to fear while Bertha's here. I see we're ready.
Sorry.
You'll need a shotgun for this kind of deal, Marty. Maybe even that won't be enough.
Nothing to fear while Bertha's here. Even less because you're here too with Mr. Sinclair, of course.
Should I cry?
That would be nice for a change.
Oh. Can we drink
If we
it?
survive this, can we crack this open?
I wanna drink it now, please.
I'd rather keep it for a really special occasion.
What do you mean? I'm not special enough for you. I would like to drink it.
You're saying I'm not special enough?
Yeah, Marty gets me.
I was joking. If we survive this, we'll drink it to the last drop.
Now you're talking.
Okay, I can't wait for that, alright? I can't wait that tiny bit if I waited this much already.
If our theory's correct, this photo will hurt more than a bullet.
That's the plan.
Do you think that'll be enough?
Enough evidence. Not in the slightest. That's why we go unannounced.
And with big guns.
Exactly.
I like this new Sonny.
There is no new Sonny. Just the old ones had enough.
You think you'll need your fake badge?
I never needed a badge, Marty.
What a punchline.
It's more like a kind of good luck charm. It reminds me of who I should be.
Oh, that's sweet.
And? Does it work?
No, Marty. Not really.
It's a little outdated, but I understand why you're so attached to it.
It can pierce the skin of a rhino, Marty, and the rust brings back memories. I'm a man of bad habits.
You can see the holes on the car.
You know, sometimes I feel like I'm one of your bad habits.
That's for sure.
Rest assured, Marty, you are.
Ah, Her Majesty Bertha II.
My drumstick still hurts every time I see her.
Be glad you're alive. Bertha rarely leaves witnesses.
Okay then. I hope we could find a book there. I didn't know it was our car.
This fog's almost impenetrable.
Strange, but somehow this time I feel it's a good omen.
Really? How come?
I don't know. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel without the light.
Oh, you're not getting ready to die, are you, old man? If we're going on a suicide mission, I think I should know.
Why, haven't I told you yet?
You're not funny. Louis became kind of part of the team in the end, didn't he?
You mean Leopold?
Yes.
God damn it. Did I mess that up again?
No, I'm just joking. You said it right this time.
Huh.
It hurts even to think about it. But without this feather duster, it wouldn't have worked.
It would have been fine.
Hey, Louis. You weren't awake all night because of us, were ya?
I've never been this excited, Sonny. Seriously, it is a great honor to be part of the team. What is it?
You, Louis, you don't stutter anymore.
Really? I didn't even realize.
What?
Just now, you didn't stutter. Not even a little.
Oh. I must be exhausted. It happens sometimes.
It happens when you are exhausted?
And it's back.
So, thanks again, Louis. You always get us out of trouble.
I wanted to say that I'm sorry that I suspected that you were in on it, but now I suspect you again. I don't think it's a thing that just comes and goes. You know? I have a friend who stutters, and it's not like if he's exhausted then he's not doing it, right? That's a thing. That's a permanent thing. You can't just get rid of that, right? Am I wrong? Have I been deceived my whole life?
Come on, boys. Don't even mention it. It is me who is grateful to be a part of an adventure of the Chicken Police.
Maybe the last one, too.
Hey, Sonny. Don't spoil his mood. He's so cute.
Pardon?
Nothing.
What?
So, you're going now to confront Mr. Wessler?
We have no other choice, Louis. We're gonna see it through to the end. We've already come this far.
You're brave, gentlemen. I'm honestly impressed.
Well, the rabbit's onto something.
This isn't about money. Not about courage or pride either. It's simply...
stubbornness?
Mostly, yeah.
When we can ask you again.
Look, Sonny, I think if we go now, there's no turning back. Not today, at least. So, are you ready?
No, not yet.
I'm still thinking about it, Marty.
No. First, can we talk about something
Well,
else?
good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Louis. We could use some luck, that's for sure.
Okay. So, I want to ask you about Albert.
I just realized. Ibn at the Tsar Club.
Yeah?
Yes, Marty. Albert's been Ibn for a long time now.
Yeah.
Do you remember what Natasha said about him?
No?
That he's been acting strange recently?
No.
Exactly. Like, he's not himself anymore.
It was almost hitting us in the face, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Don't blame yourself, Marty. We couldn't have figured that out just by ourselves. The whole story's too twisted for that.
Well, it's how we make our living, Sonny. And I'm sure we'll have plenty more twisted cases to come.
We figured it out fairly quickly, honestly. It took only, like, a night and half a day.
Who knows, Marty? It's not up to us. It's mostly not up to us, in fact.
Yeah, right. Do you think the Asylum was in on it? I mean, covering up Albert's disappearance?
Surely.
You know that reptiles give me the creeps. One of them even set fire to that ship. But oddly enough, the doctor seemed honest to me.
Nah, he's shady.
He seemed like a patient to me. Seriously, I thought everyone was crazy in that place.
Yeah. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process, he doesn't become a monster.
Are you still talking about the doctor?
Good question.
So, what's the plan? We shove the letter and our theory in his face and see what happens?
Something like that, Marty. I think our presence will be enough for the truth to come out.
I really hope you're right, Boss Bird.
Yeah, but what if he, like, what if your presence triggers his more violent personality?
We have no other choice, so I hope so too.
Do you think it's a love triangle? I mean, could Natasha love Albert as well?
I think maybe she does.
Good question, Marty. But I don't think so. When I first spoke to Natasha, she told me she loved Ibn in her own way.
That's true as well, but we will figure out, I guess.
In her own way, huh? And could she love two rats in her own way?
Maybe. Maybe she even suspected the truth, but didn't dare admit it, even to herself.
So, what do you think, now that it's clearer?
I don't know, Marty, but I believe Natasha didn't mean to be bad. Not intentionally, at least.
I'm not as sure of that as you are, boss. But we'll find that out pretty soon, I guess.
I think Natasha was very much aware that wherever she goes, disaster follows her. But it's not her fault, and she can't do anything about it. There are people like that.
Really? You don't say. Someone remarkably similar came to mind right now.
You mean me, right?
Who can even read minds?
Maybe you're right, Marty. Maybe you're right.
Okay, but then what was all this talk about? They wanted to cover up that she was working at the brothel.
Okay, so when you feel we can leave, just point to the place on the map and we'll be off.
Thank you, Mr. Game. I figured that much.
Thanks, partner. I'll do that.
Hey, it's me, editing Mortis. And, well, it may have happened that I wanted to finish the game in one sitting, which may have resulted in a 5-ish hour long video. And during editing that video, I decided I would rather split it up into 2 separate videos. So yeah, that's the reason for the abrupt end here. I'm sorry for that, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless. If you did, don't forget to let YouTube know about it by liking, subscribing, and maybe sharing it with your friends. Or with your enemies if you want them to suffer. So thank you all for watching the video, and no one likes outros, so bye bye!